Should be live here in a few seconds. Just making sure everything's all set up. The streaming stuff always takes forever to get all set up, and it's been a while. Let's do a sanity check. Can you hear me? Let's do a sanity check. Can you hear me? Let's do a sanity. Looks like it's working because I just got some super echo. Okay, let's do the chat here. And as soon as people start popping in, I will start doing announcements. I'll probably start the announcements a little bit later. And also, as you pop in, just say hello so I know people are actually watching. I'm trying to get this still set up. So, hi. Ace, you can dance and entertain. Why don't you dance and entertain people?
What? I'm not
Yes, you are.
I don't know very much dances. I speak with them.
We'll make some dances up.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it just fine. All right. Still waiting on people to show up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Do. All right, there we go. Hey, Barbers. We're still getting set up here. Live streaming always takes a while. Plus, you got to wait on everybody to show up. So we're getting there. I'm glad people are starting to pop in, though. I'm trying to share it on Facebook, make sure we can get some more people in. So we can start making our guesses because we got to start making some guesses. So someone can win $100. You want to win $100?
Oh yeah, I would love it. I'll take every single dollar so I can get some games.
You already got money. You got like $100 already. How much money Zenzo got? Hey, dude, good to see you. I hadn't watched I haven't caught up with your stuff in a while, but it's good to see everybody around. Getting ready to do a little bit of a. It's not really a raffle. So the video that's coming up at 8 p.m. Is my 3,000 subscriber celebration, and what we did for that is we crushed an Acura TSX with a Traco and a bulldozer. So we made it to a nice, small, compact little cube. And I'm going to take people's guesses on what the size of the cube is. If you see down there, it says the winner gets $100. Guess the TSX final size, the width, length, and height. So whoever gets closest to it within an inch will win $100. I'm going to PayPal you $100. So that is the whole thing. You can make. Do you want to make a guess? All right. You know what? Ace is going to make the first guess. What's your guess? How wide is it? How many inches?
10.
10 inches. Okay. By how long do you think it is?
Like, 10 inches.
10 by 10. That's a pretty small cube. And how high is it?
20 inches.
20 inches. Alrighty. That's your guess. So if you get close, you're going to win $100. I'll put it right in my pocket. Thanks, dude. The growth has been really great. It's been a lot of fun, but as you can tell, Ace is pretty excited. He may get $100. Gaston, welcome. How's the weather all the way down there? You know where he lives? He's in Argentina, right? I think he lives in Argentina. You know where that's at? South America.
I don't know what's South America.
It's way down south.
Okay.
He says Happy New Year's.
I don't think it's
It's over here.
Oh, I see now. Oh, that's nice.
Hey, if Ace wins $100, he'll buy Switch games with it. I'll tell you, his numbers are a little low, so I'm just saying. Oh, look, your Uncle Zach's here.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, brother, how you doing?" You say hi to Zach. Say hi to Zach to Chelsea. Wyatt.
Hi, Uncle Zach.
We're all getting all settled here. So another rule with this whole guessing thing, everybody gets one guess. I'm keeping track of it all. So at the end of the video, I can tell you who got the closest. So if you want to make one guess, go ahead. And thanks Honda Freak. So anytime you guys want to start making guesses, go right ahead. Like I said, I need a width, length, and height. I'll tell you, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be, for sure. Like, I thought we'd get it a lot smaller than it ended up being, but you'll be excited. Hey, Brian. Say hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian. Whoever you are.
Peter Park with him and Harper.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yep.
And
Harper's excited to see us. She said hi. Yeah, they had a lot of fun. We need to go back and do that again, especially when it warms up.
Or we could go to the park together.
That's true.
She might want to bring the wolf that she got. And I might want to bring the Charmander.
So 1.5. So you're saying 1.5 meters all directions? Is that what you're saying? Because we need 3 dimensions basically. Brian said she wants to go rock skipping again. Remember you guys learned how to rock skip?
I got better and better. I did 3 once.
You did.
Yeah, but Harper did 5.
Okay. I got your guess down as 1.5 by 1.5 by.
And good luck, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Someone's going to win $100 tonight. All you gotta do is guess. There's nothing involved with it. You just gotta give me 3 numbers and inches. Well, meters. So I can convert. That's part of my my gig. And Ace wants to win, so
really bad, really bad.
And, my friend here, the story till now, he said if he wins, you can have the money.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know. All right, Brian, you got a guess for us, you and Harper? And you know what? If Harper wants to guess and you want to guess, I'll count them both. You guys just tell us, and we'll go from there.
I'll be back.
All right, buddy. All right, I hate that the announcement thing is here on my face, but I just got this thing set up. All right, typical pallet size. Smart move, Brian. So what's your dimensions? Like I said, width, length, and height. That's how I ended up measuring the final car size after we got crushing. Yes, we crushed it into a cube. It's not a perfect cube, obviously, but we crushed it a rectangular cube. So Brian, that's very good guess, Brian. Brian says 52 by 48 by 72. Catch Brian. And if Harper wants to guess, she may go ahead and guess too. I'll go ahead and count it. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't necessarily cute, but it was a rectangle and it was a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. And even my dad was a little surprised at how big it still was. But as you can tell, when you watch the video, you'll see we thoroughly scienced it as small as we could get it. Garage. No, so this video that I'm going to be showing everybody is remember that white car we had that
Oh yeah.
we crushed it. Remember I told you we were going to crush
Crush it.
it?
I don't understand.
You're gonna go up one on somebody? All right, that's fine. Hey, make your guess. If you want a 101 Bob, that is fine. Well, we can ramp this up. Enzo, you come say hi. Not Enzo's. Enzo's walked in the room. He's fine. Okay, Mr. Lippman. How are you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully, I'll be at autocross this year. If I get some tires. And I better see you rallycross. We miss you up there. 176 by 70 by 49. And Barabbas has 7. 1 second. 7 foot by 7 foot by 7 foot. All very good guesses.
Even mine.
I mean, I will counterpoint that. There was a Tesla that did rallycross in Utah with us, and it was spectacular. It launched so fast. When I was trying to take pictures of it, I do a normal pan, and when I was trying to pan to take pictures of that Tesla, it accelerated out of my pan. Like it was that fast. The bad part is when it got to the finish, it was carrying so much speed that it couldn't stop. It almost hit the fence. It just kept because it's so heavy and it accelerates so quickly on a loose surface. It couldn't hardly stop. And I mean, it came that close to a fence. It was crazy. Let's see. I look forward to seeing Brooke get some spices up. So Brooke has said that she doesn't want to, but as you know, in these streams, usually we get her to do some spicy stuff. So maybe eggs.
I can do it.
Especially if Zach's here. Zach's here watching. We gotta do it for family, right?
Yeah, and I can trick her into doing it.
True. All right, let's go do the guesses right quick.
Like I
Aaron-
would give her $1 billion. Yeah, I could trick her like that.
Aaron says 50 by 77 by 52. All very good guesses. These feel good. And Harper says 12 inches. Brian, is she saying 12 by 12 by 12? That's not too far from what Ace said too. You're right, Thomas. I didn't read between the lines there. You didn't say you wouldn't. So I would like to see it. It's a lot of fun. And trust me, it is crazy how fast that one was at Utah, the national challenge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 guesses in, including Aces. He wasn't there, so he doesn't know. He can't cheat. Yeah, he didn't know we crushed the car until I just told him. Said you can't cheat in the video because you don't know how big it is. You didn't even see the car. That's all I got. That's all everybody's doing except for me. I'm the only one. Me and my dad are the only 2 people who know how actually big it ended up turning out. And he's disqualified from guessing. So if you're watching, old man, don't try to log in with another account. Try to shortchange everybody. Actually, that's a smart idea. I should log in as another account and then say, "Oh, here's my guess." Played you all. Since we got a lot of people here, Brian's here. We got a lot of people here at 7:15. I'll go ahead and start my first announcement. I got some announcements to say, buddy. I got 4 announcements to go over.
You can't be kidding, can't you?
Hey, Jim. Hey, Frank.
Jen, Frank.
Jen and Frank. Remember, Jen is Harper's mom.
Oh,
And Frank, hey, you met Frank before. Jesse, hey buddy. I hope you liked the Travis video for you. Hopefully in April I'll see you again. You better don't plan trips around April. We're gonna go to Olympus again. And Frank, yes, this thing is still on. I'll be doing this till 8, till the video premieres. Yeah. Remember Frank?
what's Dr. Pepper?
Do you remember when we went camping with him? He had his blue Dr. Peppers.
Oh yeah, he drank too many Dr. Pepper.
Too many blue Dr. Peppers, Frank.
Too many. You couldn't explode.
He could have exploded. Remember we said they were poison? Mm-hmm.
But he still didn't listen. He kept drinking.
Frank just doesn't listen very well, does he?
No.
Oh, Frank.
And if you drink too much, you'll have a stomach ache.
That's true. And yeah, Jesse, we better see you there.
If you don't, we're going to rob your house and take everything, even your house.
And Jen said, "Hey, Ace." Remember Harper's mom? She's saying hi.
Hi.
All right. So it is 7:15. It's past 7:15. I will start the first announcement, and that is going to cover up my face. The free CRX will debut in Clinton March. That is the projected date that it will be running and ready to race. So guess what? Connor will be racing your car.
Oh,
You named it Connor.
I changed the name. I have no idea what I'm going to name.
So that'll be the first major announcement. We will see the free CRX in action, all-wheel drive, launching on dirt in March, and we're going to make that happen.
I hope it doesn't break.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to launch it hard. I'm going to launch it like a rocket ship.
No, don't break it. No, if you break it, I'm going to beat you.
I'll fix it. I always do. And I fix all the cars.
But what if you can't? What if you explode it?
I've exploded many cars. That's part of the gig. Frank, I may need you as a pit guy. You turn a few wrenches for us. Also, make a guess. These are the guesses. I need more people to guess here. You want to win $100? Give me 3 numbers. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, you better not win, though. You better let me win. I want to
Yeah, Ace just wants the money for himself.
win. Well, I do want to switch games. I like to switch games.
You like everything. You like money.
I like
How do you like learn to like money so much so early?
I like money fast because you can buy a lot of things. I could buy millions and like I said, some millions switch games with it.
So James, so if you read the description there, it's width, length, and height, and that's the size of the car we crushed. So let me know 3 numbers for that. What do you think it's going to be? Let's see, Frank. Like spell Frank. I'm so used to box spelling, I misspell your name often. 30 by 18 inch by 76. Very good guesses, Frank. That's fine. I still wrote it down in the way with width, height, length, so I remember it. Because it's going to take a while to go back after the video and see who got the closest. And Zach guessed.
Oh, my uncle
Your uncle Zach guessed 85
80.
by 175 by 76.
Very good
James,
guesses, Uncle. Wait, it's my friend?
no, not your friend James. Guessed 30 by 30 by 30. All right. And like I said, it'll be just one guess. If you're in a household like Frank, if you want to have one of the kids or even maybe Carly or someone come in, make a guess. Feel free to. I buy some blue Dr. Peppers or something.
I'm giving blue Dr. Peppers. He's going to blow up if he drinks too much.
No more blue Dr. Peppers, Frank.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
All right, so Jen, is that all feet, all dimensions feet? So 18 feet, 17 feet, 15 feet? I think it's longer than the car started. Let's see. The next announcement, I'll make it in 5 minutes.
But holding your breath for 5 minutes is long.
I'm gonna hold your breath for 5 minutes. All right, start the counter. If he passes out, you guys didn't see this. You still have spaghetti sauce on your face?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
We had a little spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, and he got it on his face, neck. He's going. Don't put the timer on for 5 minutes. All right, let's see. I'm getting a lot of guesses, so thank you guys very much for this. Like I said, it's your opportunity to win $100. Give him blue Dr. Pepper. That's true. You want some blue Dr. Pepper? You want blue Dr. Pepper? You gotta wait a little bit. Not old enough yet. So that's enough. You did good. We're all proud of you. Alrighty. And Frank, really need to go camping soon. I was talking to Brooke about that dinner. Either if we take the kids, no kids, I don't care. I just need to get out in the woods while it's cold. Jen wants to know what the blue Dr. Pepper is. Frank, would you like to tell her what the blue Dr. Pepper is? It's a special flavor that only adults over 21 can drink. No, Zach, it's an inside joke for me and Frank. Ace, you can stop. Let's see. So where are we at? 720. Yeah, again, I didn't mean to format this where the announcements are going to be right over my face. It's just kind of how that happened. All right, Jesse. Good job, buddy. You totally weren't breathing through your nose, were you? Oh, okay.
Oh, I can only go to 225.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Well, let me know your thought process. I mean, there are analytical ways of thinking about it. I will say, when we were crushing the car, I expected we'd be able to crush it a lot more than we did. Actually, I don't even know what the dimensions of the car were beforehand. That would have probably been good. That probably been good data to have. Next announcement is coming up in 2 minutes. Oh yeah. So how many guesses we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people in the running for $100. Yeah, thanks, Frank. It doesn't take a blue Dr. Pepperologist to know. The Google has the answers for you.
And don't do the Google until the winner gets announced. If you Google it, you'll be in big trouble.
He's talking about Googling how big the car was before we crushed it. So he can look that up.
If he does, he's going to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Because he's cheating. Don't ever do that.
Thanks, James. Speaking of which, I got some big announcements coming up. The channel growth was not crazy because 2020, but it did do very well. From February until October, within that span of, let's see, 8 months, I made 1,000 subscribers that quick. So that was a really good spike for me over the quarantine time. Now, with that said, I didn't make as many videos as I wanted to during that time, but what I was able to make, I was happy with, and I got some real big stuff coming up next. All right, so it is time for the next announcement. What is the next announcement? Drum roll, please. So the next announcement, as you see here, I'm launching a new channel. I really hadn't talked about this to a whole lot of people except for me and Brooke. So there will be a new channel. It'll just be under my name, just John Seaton, and it'll be dedicated to our life, more like stuff I can do, more daily vlog stuff, more me talking stuff, kind of back to the one word stuff that I used to do. It'll give me an opportunity to do more reps. I'll be able to do more videos, give more creativity out, and it's more family stuff, not so much car related stuff. That way, you guys kind of keep up with me. I can kind of use this as a little bit of a therapy spot, a little bit of place to keep up with, what we're doing in our lives. Because I like that. I like that a lot. But I realize my car channel really doesn't have the audience for that. So I'm going to build a separate audience that involves kind of how my channel used to be, more family stuff, more talk stuff, more life lessons, stuff like that. So it won't take away from the channel that I have now. But there you go. It'll be a new channel just dedicated to our family and what we're going through in life. So yes, it'll be basically it'll let me get my creativity out and try some new stuff with camera work and get some more reps in, and I'll be able to edit more and I'll be able to try new things without exposing my car racing fan base to that. That way, it kind of splits off where all my car stuff's over here at the dashing cars, and all the John Seaton YouTube channel will be just for my creativity stuff and more family based, and definitely more Enzo because he loves some camera time, even though he's asleep behind Ace right now. I'll show you him come in a little bit.
Mhm.
All right, Jesse, your guess. Sorry, I got no tangent there. Semi trucks driving around crushed cars. Cute. Someone. Jesse, that's very, very, very astute of you to think that way because that's the same thing that Dad said after the crushed car. So Jesse, guessed. He's tired from jumping fences. 48 width by
Oh, and then eyes are a little bit.
and 180 length. It's a really good guess, Jesse. That's a good mindset to be in. I'll say that was a smart way of thinking about it. And James, I don't know why your comment isn't posting. I'm trying to hit show, but it says I still remember when you subscribed to my channel and had no videos. I admire the length and effort you give to your subscribers. Nobody else does that. That's my entire thing. If you give me your time, I feel like I owe you my time. That's the relationship we have here. That's why I talk to the camera. That's why if you DM me, if you message me on Instagram, message me on Facebook, you message me anywhere, you email me, people text me. I don't care. I will respond to you because that's my time. You're giving me your time. You're asking me a question. I'm here to respond. I'm here to help. No matter how big I get, that's what I always want to be able to do. Take time out of my day, whether it takes all night long, I'll be back to answer no matter what. Have messages all day long on Instagram, ask me stuff about the wagon, the Fiesta, the Element, Cayenne, all this other stuff, and I respond to them because that's why I do this. This is why I made a YouTube so I can help people out. I've been in that situation. I've had questions, and you just don't know who to ask. And I want to be the person that, hey, this is my experience. This is what I know. I don't want to judge anybody. Don't want to be rude. Just want to go out and say, hey, let me try to help you out. This is also another reason I want to branch off from my new channel is so I can do back to the mental health stuff that I used to do back in the old days of dashing cars when I got this thing started with one word. So there's that. Brody, welcome. I was waiting for you to show up. What do you got there? Brody says 47 by 4 by 41.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Another good guess. I messaged she on my phone, but no. Brian, I don't know why your texts never go through. We talked about that before. Like I don't know. You got me on Facebook and everything else, though. And plus, you know where I live. I think. Either way, you know my wife. You can find me. Jason, hey buddy. Glad I got to see you not too long ago. I just got the reminder. It's not. It's just reminding me that there's a message coming. My video's coming live in 30 minutes.
Oh,
So 30 minutes, the video is going live. And Jason, your guess. Happy New Year, buddy. You can say Happy New Year, Jason.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Jason, 171 by 68 by 7. 71. Yeah, I'm denoting like whether if you use my format or not. If you put length, width, height, I'll put that on there. That way, keep up with it because I know it doesn't really make sense. I tried to do it logistically how I did the measurements in the video, so I think this is how I did it. And yeah, Brian, you actually messaged me the other day. Is this your address? You know where my address is. You know where I live. Just come on down. You can fight Ace and Enzo.
Yeah, I'll be able to beat you though.
I'm gonna try to do this. Hey, Mom. You say hi, my mom.
Hello.
She just got in the chat. Happy New Year, Mom. This is our social media Happy New Year's to everybody.
And a very, very good time because
Let's see.
anybody can get $100.
Can you see Enzo? Enzo. Hey, buddy. He says Happy New Year's. He's very sleepy. Say hi, Enzo. That's a good boy.
We taught him a lot of tricks too.
He has no idea what's going on.
No.
Let's get this all back situated. Alrighty. Devin, hey buddy, you're one of my oldest subscribers. Always there to help me out. Great dude. Good to see you. Happy New Year's, buddy.
I put him under the blanket.
Jason says, hey, hope you had a good Christmas.
Oh, thanks, Jason.
And Jen, just come on down.
Yeah, come down whenever you want.
Justin, happy New Year's, buddy.
And I'll try
Hopefully
to
I'll be up there
remember
releasing
all
videos.
of you.
I know we got a lot of people in chat now.
Yeah. And that's making my brain get twisted up and trying to remember everyone.
Oh no, Harper has her own YouTube channel. She just said I have my calculator.
Oh. I need to try to do
Yeah,
that.
you're lucky. I wish we got some snow down here. It's just been raining like crazy. You guys get snow all the time though. That's North Dakota. Is that? I can't remember if it's North Dakota or where it was up there, but yeah, you guys get a lot of snow.
I wish we could have snow a lot.
Yeah, same, buddy.
Because we could build a snowman. And I never got the chance to build a big snowman.
There's a snowman.
I always been wanting to.
Yeah, Frank, we need to see. I guarantee you, like February, maybe late January, there's gonna be snow. Maybe the Ozarks. Plan out a weekend and just go up there.
Only if it's not on February 15th or 16th. Okay? Because my birthday's either on 16 or 15. Sometimes it's been on 16.
Thanks, James. Yeah, my mom has always been my number one supporter. She's number one every time. I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am without her being here. And speaking of which, next announcement in 1 minute.
1 minute. I'll sit.
Hey, stop. I'm watching the timer right here, but I need to do that. And yeah, you're lucky. I really wish that we got some snow down here. I want to take the wagon and get some snow time in with it because they make some good videos and it'd be a lot of fun.
And it'll be a lot of fun.
Let's see. Yeah, we need snow overlanding trip this year. I'm so down. I checked the radar last night and it was snowing like the very north, like Fayetteville area, and I was like, Even if we get up there, it's gonna be rain. Yeah, everybody say hi to my mom. She's here. She's all supportive. She's always here supporting me, no matter what.
Hello.
Everybody say, everybody say Happy New Year to my mom.
Happy New Year.
And with that, it's time for another announcement. Drum roll, please. Ace, drum roll. Podcasts. So, what I'll be doing with podcasts, I'll be doing them when I can. I won't promise monthly. I wanted to do monthly, but that's just not going to work out. So, what I'm going to be doing is when I travel to races, if I go to rallies, or if I just get a wild hair and I want to go drive somewhere and go meet somebody, I'm going to just sit down and do probably an hour, 2 hour long podcast, just talking to them. My very first guest, I've already talked to him about it. He's down for it. Justin Abide, my best friend in the entire world, my wagon buddy. I want to go sit down, have a chat with him, talk about his cat, talk about wagons, motorcycles, talk about the whole gambit of everything, and just have a good old podcast. Now, I don't know if I'll put that. I'll probably end up putting that on my Dash and Cars channel because it'll be more car related, but it could go either way. So that's the podcast situation. So an example, if I go up to Washington for Olympus Rally coming up in April, if I go to Olympus Rally in April, Jesse, maybe we can do a podcast together. We'll see. Something like that would be a lot of fun. Actually, I'd like to go to your studio. Your studio is killer, so I may just come bug you and hang out in your studio for a bit. So that'll be it. Yeah, I can imagine you're done racing in the snow up there in Alaska. You kind of probably get sick of it, but at some point, it's kind of like us and rain down here. We just get sick of it after a while.
Snoring. Who cares about the rain?
Hey, Jerry. Jerry's here. Everybody, Jerry, remember some Hot Wheel cars?
Oh yeah, he's super nice.
Yep, Jerry's the man.
Yeah, and Jerry, thank you for the super cool mega red and blue Hot Wheels. They're so awesome.
Thank you, Jerry.
They're my favorite Hot Wheels. They're my favorite.
Oh, Bob's here. Say hi, Bob.
Oh, this Bob, I can't.
I don't think you met Bob yet.
I think I heard of him
Oh,
before.
I'm sure. Let's see.
Oh, can you tell me if I met you before so I can remember if I have or not?
Jerry said you were very welcome. Yeah, Jesse. I think we should do a podcast when I come up there. We should just sit down an hour, like I said, in your studio. Don't worry, Ace won't rob you. I'll make sure behaves himself.
No, I'll rob you. He can't
I'll
stop
rob
me.
you.
He can't stop me.
I would love to do a podcast with Brian. We have some old history. I have, he's the one who got me into the Arkansas car scene, honestly. I mean, even was an olive branch into the Civic wagon world, and a lot of people don't know that. And he was the sole reason for all that. Andrew, yes, this is Sultan. Remember Sultan. We played video games with him all the time. He's the nice one. He's nice. He's Eddie's brother.
I think I met him yet.
No, yeah, no, yeah. We talked to him a lot on the games though. And yes, Andrew, this is Joe Rogan. This is little Joe Rogan, just smaller.
I'm not Joe Rogan, I'm Nate. Who's Joe Rogan anyway?
And Casey's on too. I don't know if you met Casey. I think you may have met Casey a long time. He's one of Pokemon friends. But he said,
Yeah, she kept telling us about the.
no, not she. He,
Oh, I mean he. He told us about the Onyx and the Charizard where they were at.
maybe. But yeah, we got a lot of you. Have you ever eaten elk? Ace, you ever eaten elk?
What's elk?
Have you tried DMT?
Yeah, D, what's that?
Don't tell your mama. He'll beat me. Oh no. So anyway. Oh man. Brandon. Hey buddy.
Am I supposed to tell my mom that you asked
Thank you, Harper.
elk and what else?
DMT. I'm in trouble tonight. Oh man. Hey, dude. Hey, everybody. So before we get too far off, I'm getting crazy here.
She said probably if I tried the DMV first.
Uh, if you see down here at the bottom, here, I need more guesses. So if you want to win $100, get your guess in before 8. Hey, Bradley. Good to see you, buddy. You're not on your other YouTube channel name. That's why you threw me off there. Ace is gonna fight everybody for $100. Dungeon. And Jesse, that's fine. Well, it'll be just a close quarter. I think Joe Rogan's league places like that too. It's real tight. All right, look at Joe Rogan.
Her name's not Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Not the teacher. You don't stop calling Joe Rogan. I don't like it.
Oh, where's there Joe Rogan? All right, Zach. Zach has it on there. There you go. That's the right account I was looking for. 36 by 24 by 36. Thank you, Zach. And good luck. What do you do? Bass Boat Mini. Yeah, Spider Man hadn't been in a. This is kind of like a regrouping of the old box, the old Shark box. ARI. It's like an old get together of the old boys. And look who it is, Mr. Christopher Murphy in the house. Skid plate guy. Only she's 5'3". Franco 2L. Oh, Frankel. Oh, Andrew has his guess in. Andrew says 185 by 70 by 55. Another great guess, Mr. Swolfen. And skid plate guy, welcome to the channel. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me this year. And before I make the next announcement, I will tell you that we have a special video coming up for the Cayenne, sponsored by Skid Plate Guy. So everybody say thanks for the skid plate for the Cayenne, Skid Plate Guy. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. Hey, Orlando RS. The video of the rally will be coming at about 30 minutes from now. Skid plate, you're saying 4 but listen here, Christopher Murphy. I know you're better than that. You see the instructions out here? I need a width, length, and height. Give me those dimensions. Didn't miss that reference. I haven't been. Yeah, I think actually I went to an autocross in February. I think was the last one I went to, and it's after that my schedule went out the window. All right, we could go snow overlanding in the Porsche. That's fine too. I talked to Brooke. Look at your mom. Tell her to come in here and say hi. I'm gonna get the meep in here. She hasn't been in here yet. Oh, scoop like. All right, so Christopher says 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot.
I mean, Jonathan, no need to get her. She said she looks like a drowned rat.
She looks like a drowned rat.
I mean, rat.
Brooke.
I'll get her.
Yeah, I really need to go Stuttgart with the Fiesta. The Fiesta, like, it won't be competitive because it's got a lot of stuff since it was an H stock.
She said no.
Brooke, you've got fans. Can't believe Meep doesn't want to come in here and see everybody.
She said no.
And the CRX, Jason's asking the CRX update. So the CRX update, it's in overdrive right now. It's time to go hard on that. So March, as you see, the debut was the first announcement up there. March will be the first official event with it. It probably won't be a competitive event. It'll probably be a shakedown, make sure everything's okay event. But that's the going thing.
No.
Okay, well, she's missing out. Okay. Ace. No, not playing. Ace. What is it? You're not getting $100 like this. All right. Yeah, Brooke. They just want to say Happy New Year's to you. And a little bit of judgment too. Oh yeah. The
He said no. I'm not getting good. I don't want good.
she always is good. Anyway. So yeah, autocross might be a thing. I want to come check out. Yeah, Jason, it's not a bad trip at all. It's I think from us to Justin's like 7 hours, a little over 7.5 maybe. It's not a bad drive. And plus, if you come down there for like Brienne's or something like that, you're always welcome to stay here. Or if you want to go to Clinton to race, you can stay here, or we can all go camp. That's what I usually do when I go up there anyway, just camp in the field. Oh, well, there. The Meat Life has joined us in chat. That's close enough.
Yeah, close.
It is time for another announcement. Drum roll, please. So this is something I've been working on, and I had planned on launching in 2020. Actually, I want to do a clothing line, and I started on merch last year. It did really well at the end of 2019. So that put me in the gears going that I want to start making my own stuff. Like I've always wanted to do that. I don't know why. It makes no logical sense for what I do or what I have expertise in, but I've always wanted to do a clothing line of my own. So I started talking to some designers and screen printers in Little Rock, and we have a deal. We have a way a path forward to get this thing started. So I'm really excited about that. Along with Brooke kind of getting the gears going about making a storefront of her own, I'm going to do my own clothing line. So that'll start off with shirts. I got a couple designs already made. Can move on to hats, other stuff, other like accessory stuff. It'll be mostly racing oriented, like active wear, like stuff you can wear out there in the heat or out in the cold, and you're racing. And you need something comfortable, you need something light, something that would benefit me when I'm out there doing either photography or if I'm out there racing in these extreme kind of climate kind of things. Hey, so that's it. Oh, Brandon, slacks. Yeah, I'll make some slacks for you, Bob. Actually, you know what, Bob? You're not allowed to buy it because you didn't buy the shirt that I made. I talked about us timing. Yeah, that's a really good point. The RS is a great car, and I'll say the same thing about the Focus ST. But the Fiesta ST is more of a fighter. Like that's the way I explain it. It's better for an actual motor sport competition kind of car. Let's see. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Brandon is 47 by 7, 178, 25. And Jesse, yeah, no, if you want to collab on some stuff, I'm 100% down. Like I have an open book with this idea. Like I said, I haven't really gone down the path of it. I've never tried anything like this, but it's always something that I've wanted to do. And this year I've planned on fully running the whole gambit. I had everything designed, even my own Facebook page for it, but I didn't take off because all this other stuff happened and life took off in a different direction. But this year I'm going to actually start launching my own stuff, and that's super exciting. It won't really be part of the whole Dash and Bars thing. It'll be something else. Thank you, Jen. I will definitely will. Ace, come on. This isn't a playground. Okay? He's trying to ham up the camera for us. And thank you, James. That means a lot to me. Like I said, it doesn't make sense to me necessarily, but it's something I've always had a passion for, and I've always enjoyed clothes. I've always enjoyed the right kind of clothes. And I feel like the race brand, the race people don't actually have a good, fashionable, functional clothing to wear. Like everybody has like shop shirts, or like black t-shirts, white lettering. Everybody has that But what do we want? We want something that actually works, something that isn't hot in the sun. No one wants just a black shirt all the time. Like I get it, they look cool, but when you're out there in the racing and autocross or rallycross all day long, it's not cool. It's hot. The Velociter, another great car. I highly considered one myself, and it's just a great car. Plus, they have a lot of rally pedigree now with WRC. Uh, sorry, there's a lot of lists, just a lot of stuff just went through there. That's a big announcement. And yeah, Jason's got to drive the Fiesta a couple times, ride the Fiesta. He can give a testimony on it. It's a fun car. I sold my S2000 to get it, and that says enough for it right there. Freaking phenomenal car. And Overland RS, I agree. That's the thing is I want to make sure it makes sense for me financially, and it can also help benefit the channel. Uh, Not just so much a dash a car shirt or please subscribe to me. That's cool and all, but I want to actually provide something. I don't want to just try to shell myself out and try to whore my name out to just for that. Just say, oh, here's another dashing car shirt. I want something functional. And Lucky 32 is just my way of being a functional brand that's disconnected from dashing cars. It's its own entity. Oh, Josh Centron, good to see you, buddy. I am really proud of you guys. All the people from back at home, I miss all of you guys. I think about you often. I'm super proud of what I see on Facebook. I just want to say you guys are living your best life. I'm super happy for everybody back home. And when people come around and say hi and stream like that, means the world to me. We grew up together. You know me from a little tiny kid. Like it means a lot. It's good to see you, buddy. And I'll write you guys down 1 second. 147 by 47, 33. Again, Josh, thanks for stopping by, dude. That means a lot to me. Porn Star Racing is funny because I just watched a video on Techademics and the whole mischief thing, and they talk about how they all got started. And I forgot about that whole side of things. That's a very good point. You're talking about the viscous coupler. So the viscous coupler for the CRX I have is from the Land Rover Freelander, and that's just what I'm going to run right now. Eventually, I'll probably go up and get a better one, but it's a budget build, so it still has to. That makes sense budget wise because I bought that like 4 or 5 years ago when they were just starting to go up in price. So I got it for like $40. So I've had it laying around for a rainy day, and the rainy day came when I have the CRX now. So that's the story with all that. Yeah. Again, the Veloster, a great car, got rally pedigree, but the Fiesta, you can literally get a catalog from M Sport like that. They've emailed me all the stages from RS, the RS2, all the way up to the R5. They'll send you a catalog. The R5, you actually pay for that catalog. The other ones are free. They'll send you the R1 and R2 rally catalog that has all the parts for the rally cars you can buy, like just straight off. Uh, you should really go through a distributor, like someone who has a connection with it, like ODD Racing or Savage Motorsports, where Savage Dave runs that. They all have a direct link and actually can sell M Sport stuff pretty easily to you. Mr. Murphy, Christopher Murphy, skid plate guy, knows about all that stuff too. A lot of good connections, a lot of ways to get good Fiesta parts in here. That's why I like the Fiesta so much. That's why I ended up going with Fiesta, is because all the availability of rally parts just everywhere out there. Like I said, literally catalogs. You can just go buy Fiesta parts. And I love driving my Fiesta. It's all the creature comforts, and it's stupid fast on dirt. Yeah, Jen, that's fine. 8 feet. Is that first number 17 feet? I know I was saying one guess, but we kind of went off the rails. I'll let you alter them if you so choose. Yeah, the Skoda was a lot of fun to shoot this year. I got to see it at Ojibwe. Beautiful car. It sounds so good. It's of course when you got Barry McKenna behind the wheel, it's a lightning bolt anyway. All right, so we have 4 minutes left. I think that's all my announcements. If anybody has any questions about any of my announcements over here, let me know, because it's going to be a very busy year for me. That's the way I like it, though. I like to stay busy and I like to make sure things are new things are fresh, not doing the same crap over and over again. Uh, nearest the Price is Right rules. Let me. I'll have to determine that after I get the video taken care of and I go through all this stuff. Like I said, it'll take me tonight to digest this to make sure I have these down in like a spreadsheet so I can actually go look through them. Uh, I'll make a breakdown list of how the winner is chosen. The Free RX, I'd love to do the test and tune in Greenbrier, but I don't think February it's going to make it. I know, Jesse. I'm just trying to think. This whole thing is just it's a new thing. I want to make sure it's fair. I want to make sure it's fun, and all those other fantastic F words. I know, Zach. I'd love to bring that. If it's possible, if I can get the CRX out there in front wheel drive spec, I'll bring it out there. I think if I get the fuel taken care of, interior, steering, clutch pedal, a few other things like that, I can drive the car. Like that shouldn't be a problem at all. Um, yeah, we should be getting pretty close. So we have 3 minutes left. Yeah, you better get to mowing. So my take on Oliver when he was here, it was mainly just for the seat time, just to get him prepped for WRC because that's 100% what ended up happening. He had one stint at ARA and went straight to WRC and been fantastic this year in WRC. Next year he's going to be in a Hyundai. It's going to be crazy. I think that's going to be like he's going to be. I wouldn't say a dark horse, but he's going to be someone definitely to watch for WRC next year. It's going to be nuts. Yeah, when I go back through, I'll do the announcements. I'll try to timestamp each one of them, uh, and of course I'll go over those in future videos as well. Alrighty. Yeah, I think all of our yards are underwater at this point. Yes, maybe we can get the Cayenne Rallycross program going one night. Don't tell Brooke. And if you're watching, I'm just kidding. All right, time to close this thing down because we're fixing to start the new video. So 3,000 subscriber video starts now. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks guys for saying, hey, Mason, say bye.
Bye bye.